بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Good morning, class. I'm your teacher, Kenneth Irfan, with the science class. We are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 4. The name of the chapter is the nervous system. This chapter is present at your book, page number 32. So open your books at page number 32 with the chapter number 4, the nervous system. Before starting the chapter and to understand the nervous system, let's play a game. Close your eyes and imagine what I'm going to say you. Have you closed your eyes? Okay. Now just imagine that you are entered in a very dark room. Have you entered? You have entered into a very dark room, and when you see from the window, you have seen a ghostly shadow outside. You are filled with fear. Now you rush towards the button to turn on the light. When you turn on the light, you have seen that outside the window there are just clothes which are fluttering with the air or wave. Now you laugh at yourself. So you forget the moment. Just before few moments, you were filled with the fear and now you are laughing. And now you forget and you started your study. Now just think that all these activities, when you entered in the dark room, you saw a ghostly shadow outside the window, you rushed to turn on the light, you laughed at yourself, you have seen the clothes fluttering, then you forget, then you started your studies. There are a lot of activities which you have done within no time. Do you think that these activities are controlled by something? This is your brain, which have decided what you are doing. The brain is conveying a message to you, and then your body is doing or performing the same function which are the instructed by the brain. So this is the nervous system. Nervous system not only depends on the brain, there are some other parts of nervous system. The parts of the nervous system are, these are three main parts: nerves or neurons, spinal cord, and brain. But before explaining these three parts, let's talk about the body's communication system. Body's communication system. For example, in your class teacher has given a project and she makes a team with the 5 members. You are one of them. Just imagine, you are the leader of that team. Definitely, there would be one leader who is performing the leading role to make the project. Then definitely in the teamwork, everyone will give this suggestion. But the final authority normally is the leader. So just imagine you are the leader of that project, that team. So you will decide what to do. You will take the suggestions from other students, but finally you will decide what to do. Like in the school, the principal and the director, they are the final authority to take the decisions. Regarding all the matters of the school, they decide all the things. At your home, your parents, your father, your mother, they have the final authority or deciding power. Decision power means they are taking all the decision regarding the children, regarding all the tasks of the home. For example, if we take the example of any factory, the final authority, managing director, will be the final authority to take the decision of about that factory. Like now, think about our body. In our body, the brain is the final authority. The decision power is only the brain is having the decision power. For example, a lot of functions are performing in our body. They are working continuously. For example, circulatory system circulate the blood in the body, and breathing system, lungs are working for the breathing system, and but brain decide what to do and when to do. It means brain can be called as the computer of the body. So brain, this is the body's communication system. Now just take the previous example that which was given in your imagination, that you were filled with fear and you rush to turn on the light. You rush to turn on the light. But there, if the brain gives you to stay there and scream for your mother and scream for the help, definitely you took that decision. And sometime the brain, in this situation, the brain can also send a signal for that you can rush out from the room, because normally when we feel fear, we rush out from that place. So these are different decisions which the brain can give you. And very first decision which come from the brain, you took that. So now the question is how brain take the decision. Brain take the information from the sensory organs. What are the sensory organs? Like eyes, nose, smell, touch, hear. These are 5 senses. Brain collect the information from these 5 sensory organs. Brain interpret them, means that brain decide when it receive the message from body organs, it decide what to do. Then it give a message to the same sensory organ what to do, and you perform that. For example, if your eyes are closed and a spoon filled with sugar is given to you, what first of all, your tongue will feel that it is sugar, and then you will chew the sugar and you will swallow it. These are, first of all, sensory organs have sense that it is sugar, it is sweet in taste. That message is given to brain. Then brain recognize that it is sweet in sugar, it is sweet in taste. The brain gives you message to your tongue that swallow it, and tongue swallow it. It means first sensory organs send the message to the brain give a message to that sensory organ, and sensory organs acted upon that. It means that which organs are involved to take the decision by the brain. These are nerves or neurons. Nerves are the vessels which are present throughout the body. For example, this is a brain. All the nerves are connected with the brain. These nerves are of different types, like these are motor nerves, sensory nerves, and mixed nerves. All these nerves are attached to all parts of our body. Now they are spread into our body, and this is the reason that we can feel each and everything. For example, if we are not watching that our hand is touched with the hot object, we are not watching, but we feel, because the skin is the sensory organ. When our hand is touched with the hot object, we immediately take off that hand. So these are the spinal cord. Spinal cord is the bunch of the nerves. Nerves, first of all, nerves or neurons. Neurons are the cells which make the nerves. Neurons are cells, and sometimes they are 1 meter long. Why? Because they have to carry the messages. That's why their size is very long. And neurons are the cells which are connected one by one, and they makes the nerves. Neuron makes the nerves, and these are the part of nervous system. Next one is the spinal cord. Spinal cord is a bunch of nerves or neurons. These spinal cord is a bunch of nerves or neurons, and it is almost our little finger thick, and its thickness is about our little finger. It begins at the neck. And comes and continue down the lower end of your backbone till here are the spinal cord. This is the spinal cord which is attached with different nerves. It is a bunch of nerves, and now these nerves are spread. But in the vertebral column means the backbone. They have different vertebrae, and these are joined together, and our spinal cord is protected by the vertebral column. It is present inside the backbone, and the nerves are spread throughout the body. So it is protected by the vertebral column. It is the main link between the brain and the body, rest part of the body. It runs in the center of the backbone. Now, three types of, let's discuss about the three types of nerves, because we have taken the example of the sugar. So first of all, the sensory organs, means tongue, feels that something is present on it, and it gives a message to the brain. So these are the sensory nerves. Which takes the message from the sensory organs or different body parts and take the message to the brain. They collect the message and take the message to the brain. These are called sensory nerves. The others are motor nerves. Now the brain give another message to the nerves, and these nerves carry message from the brain to the body part. These are called motor nerves. These are called motor nerves. And mixed nerves are performing both the function, means they are taking the message from the sensory organs and taking to the brain, and also they are performing another function, that they take the message from the brain and bring it to the sensory organs. So they are called mixed nerves. Spinal cord, we have discussed what is spinal cord. Now come towards the reflex action. Reflex action. All the messages are not given to the brain, but sometimes our nerves decide what to do. Means brain is not going to decide, but the nerves automatically decide what to do, because these are very quick actions. These are very quick actions. For example, our hand touched with the hot object. Our hand touched with the hot object. Within no time, we will feel the hotness of the object and our hand will remove from that part. Okay, so not all messages go to brain. Certain messages or signals need immediate or automatic actions. These actions are called reflex actions. The automatic actions which are done by the nerves, these are called reflex action. It moves, for example, when your hand touch hot object, it moves away automatically. This saves our hand from getting burnt. Similarly, when we touch a pointed object like nail, we withdraw our hand immediately. Think of similar actions or movement of our body that happens naturally. Reflex actions are those that you do without thinking. What are reflex actions? Reflex actions are those actions that you do without thinking. Means brain is not involved. Now only the nerves are working. They felt and took the decision and withdraw the hand. It is very quick action, which is not done by the brain but the nerves. So reflex actions are those that you do without thinking or that you cannot control. These reflex actions we cannot control. So these actions are controlled by spinal cord. Only the nerves, not the brain, they control. Spinal cord is as we have discussed, that spinal cord is a bunch of nerves. Only the spinal cord take the decision, and only it is going to control. Spinal cord is going to control the nerves or actions. So this was your topic of today, and we have discussed the nervous system, our body communication system, and what are the three main parts of nervous system. Nerves or neurons. Neurons are the cells which make the nerves, and spinal cord, brain. These are the three main parts of nervous system, and nerves are of three types: motor nerves, sensory nerves, and mixed nerves. Motor nerves carry messages from the brain to different parts of the body. Sensory nerves carry messages from sense organs like eyes, nose, tongue, ear, and skin to the brain, and mixed nerves carry messages in both ways, and reflex action and spinal cord. Now come towards the homework. Open your books at page number 38. Exercise A part. Answer the following question. First question, why is the nervous system called the body's communication system? Second question, name the three main parts of the nervous system. Third question, what are neurons? Number 4, A part, name the three kinds of nerve. Explain each in a single sentence. These 4 questions you will do as a homework. But before starting homework, first of all, you will make the title page. Final term has been started. You will make the title page, then you will make the title page of chapter number 4, the nervous system. Then you will start and do the exercise at page number 38, A part, first 4 questions. Do the homework very neat and clean. Take care and Allah Hafiz till the next class.